Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new series. And this is going to be similar to what I did with my Amityville shelf and made up a series of videos of all the media that I have associated with that series. And of course, this franchise, obviously, as you can see, it's Friday the 13th, my favorite horror franchise. So we're going to look at this initial shelf, which is shelf number 9 of my continuing series, but I'm not going to include it. It's going to be a thing on its own. But anyway, let's look at some of these films. Short the shelf because obviously the box sets. But let's start off with some of them. So we're going to look at the original DVD releases. So the classic Friday 13th, and love these original covers. You know, it's great that they kept those. Friday 13th Part 2. Not going to say much about these. Obviously, pretty much everyone who's watching this has seen them. Friday 13th Part 3, great. And they all have that same look with the bar in the bottom as well, which is cool. And then we have the final chapter, my favorite of the of all the films, of course. But mind you, all of these for me, other than Part 3, which is still solid, these are 10. The rest of them are 10. This is probably up there 9 out of 10 anyway. Then they went in a different direction. They started changing the covers. So I don't know the story behind that, but yeah, totally different. Part 5, which is interesting because the mask is not the mask that that we're used to seeing there with the blue chevron. It's kind of funny. Great movie too. They're all fun for me anyway. Jason Lives. Weird cover. That looks like Roy, to be honest. And Friday 13th Part 7, The New Blood. New Blood was fun too. Jason versus Carrie. And Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Yeah, they all with these different different covers, but yeah, this one was my least favorite of the first 8, but it's still fun. And we're moving on to this alternate cover, Friday 13th, which is kind of cool. Pretty good stuff. Then we went into these, I don't know if they're UK or, yeah, I think they're UK. These special edition releases, not released in North America. So these ones were cool because they had the implements that were highlighted in the specific films. Now that even was hit and miss, but these are pretty cool actually. This one has the slipcover actually. Just a quick look there. Part 2. And Part 3. With the pitchfork. Yeah. Actually, I don't think, from what I understand, they didn't release a Part 1 of this. That's why I had a different Part 1. Or that might have been the Part 1 that was released, and then they switched it over. The corkscrew. That's funny. Great movie. Crispin Glover gets annihilated in that film. And Part 5 with the shears. I don't know if the shears would have been the appropriate implement, but Part 6, the machete, pretty standard. And these were hard to come by too. The cleaver in Part 7. Oops, that's paper out of the way. And then Jason Takes Manhattan was the axe. Well, I guess you can say that. Yeah, so these are pretty good editions. And then we went into, in North America, they had the special editions, and these were the lenticular covers, which are really cool. These were tough to get. I didn't get them at the time, and they're really tough to get. But Part 5, A New Beginning. I don't know why they're out of order, but nonetheless, these are cool. Oops. The first one. With the cover there. Yeah. See, the problem is these stickers, and then you can't get them off. It's so annoying. But most of these had these yellow little stickers, which are kind of cool. I don't have them in all of them, but it doesn't matter. the final chapter. Yeah. Oh, backwards these ones too. Part 7, The New Blood. Yeah, it's kind of really cool. Some of them are good, better than others. Part 2, yeah. Part 6, Jason Lives. Go with the knife there, knife effect. Or the machete effect, rather. Part 3, 3D. Pretty cool. And the last one of the, especially this is Jason, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. That was cool. This is the last one I got. This was, I had just the regular, without the deluxe without the slipcover, and then I eventually did get it. And just to see the other ones, just to kind of see if I can do it here one-handed here. That's what it looks like. It's basically the same. Okay. Then they got into the box set. So this was the first one that came out, From Crystal Lake to Manhattan. This was a great set at the time. The only bad thing was that the movies were on, 2 movies were on each disc. But yeah, this was a great set back in the day. Still has its cellophane on it, just to kind of protect it. Then they released this this special edition box set with the 8 films with the mask in it, which is kind of cool. Limited edition. I don't know what happened with the numbered sticker; it fell off or something. And these ones were really flimsy though, and you can see they're falling apart, and a lot of them are broken. This one is in decent shape, but it's missing the it's missing the sticker there, unfortunately. Then we have this box set, and this was great too, with the embossed cover. Classic. The only thing, everyone says it, they didn't put the Friday 13th logo on the spine. So I guess you have to display it like this. But and then last but not least, well, not last but not least, we have these here. We'll just move these here and see if we can do this one-handed without causing a disaster. Yeah. So this was the Scream Factory box set, which is still the definitive edition. Really solid, really solid. Good features in there. Oh, and just a little preview in the back there. You can see some of the big boxes that I have in behind there. Great set, pretty definitive by standards today. And just to wrap up with the last one, this was Friday the 13th, the remake. Yeah, this one, yeah. There's a lot of problems with this film. It's okay. It's okay. The first part of the film is solid. Overall, it's good too. But yeah, there was definitely a lot of issues with it. Some people hated it. And lastly was the this replacement disc program for the box set. Basically, it was Friday 13th Part 3, which had the missing 3D effect of the titles, if I'm not mistaken. Jason X was the sleeping bag scene, which had a weird audio or had no audio. So it was messed up. And then Jason Goes to Hell with the wrist snapping scene, which was completely taken out for some bizarre reason there. So that was the disc replacement program. So that's going to do it, guys. A quick little video on this initial look at the Friday 13th franchise. And again, I'll have the VHSs, some of the books, comics, and some of the other things that I have. So join us again as we continue this series. Take care.